The title card says it all. Welcome back to College Football 26, presented by EA Sports and Ladder of Light Gaming. I'm your host, Action Jackson Wilson, the second string running back currently for the San Jose State Spartans. Getting ready for the second half of the season. First things first, going to put in some practice following another key conference game against New Mexico State. For those of you just joining me, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm just going to fill you guys in for a little bit because we don't have much to get excited about over this. I mean, practice is starting to become repetitive, so like I said, this is my college football road to glory. My running back started out getting a scholarship from the University of North Carolina, but I didn't really play that much. Really, it was an academic scholarship now that I really look back on everything because I ended up with a 3.8 grade point average. But being at North Carolina still taught me a lot. Number one, it was an honor to go to the school that I dreamed of, that I'm a fan of. And I also got to be a part of a team that won a bowl championship. And we went 8-5. So it wasn't a lost cause, and I learned a lot of things along the way. I learned how to be a leader, whether it was at practice or off the field in the classroom with my studies. And now I've won the second string running back position here at San Jose State, and you know your boy's not satisfied. We're looking to become the everyday starter, the RB1. And look at that juke move right there, breaking the tackle. Putting together solid performances at practice. Per usual, keeping it simple, letting my teammates do the blocking, and I'll handle the rest. I'll use my legs. We obviously got off to a little bit of a rusty start because I'm still getting the chemistry down with these guys. It's been a topsy-turvy run. We're sitting at 3-3, but we do have 2 conference wins on our belt. I think we're 2-0 in the Mountain West. So technically right now, we're in the hunt for the conference championship game. Boy, that would be an amazing opportunity, especially as a freshman. Be playing on that stage. I'm a redshirt, so I still got 4 more seasons of college football. And I hope my career doesn't start there. I'm looking to get to the National Football League. However, that's easier said than done. I'm playing on Heisman difficulty, the hardest difficulty in the game. The reason I love playing on the hard difficulty is because it's the most realistic, because it's not always going to be handed to you. It really makes you feel like you're experiencing the real-world grind that comes with whichever sport you go up against. And even in non-sport games, a lot of adversity, a lot of challenges. You're going to get knocked down sometimes, but you need to pick yourself back up and show the world who's boss. And as a follower of Jesus Christ, I know a thing or two about endurance. I shouldn't be here right now. I've been through a lot in my first 30 years of life, but He has remained faithful and He has remained obedient through it all. He died on the cross for the forgiveness of my sins so I could be made new. And guess what? He did the same for you as well. He's the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through Him. So if you've yet to get a relationship with Jesus, I pray that you would do so now. I do this for His glory. Obviously, I want to entertain you guys, brighten your day, give you guys some joy. But at the end of the day, it's all about Him, not me. As you can see, with the strength God has given me, continuing to please Coach, patiently waiting my turn, my opportunity to be the RB1. But I've come a long way since I walked on here to San Jose State. I brought a lot of experience being at North Carolina as a warm-up season, in parentheses, if you will. All right, we're ready to get started. 6 games down, 6 left to go. It's San Jose State and New Mexico in hostile territory. Spartans look to keep their perfect run going in the Mountain West. We're in the same conference as Boise State. They're obviously the favorite. Boise State was just in the college football playoff 2 seasons ago. But we'll get to that when we get to it. We don't have Boise State on our schedule. So the only time we will see them is if we go to the conference title game. Heatab, great to have you on the show, man. This is the next sports series, and don't worry, we got more Hogwarts Legacy coming up. 3 trials down, 1 to go. We just conquered that very gruesome trial to end that triptych quest with Sebastian. Hard difficulty no matter what game we put out. We've been through a lot. Heatab has been one of my loyal subscribers through it all. I'm very, very grateful for not just him, but all of y'all. I think we're up to now 62 subscribers here on this channel. We may not have millions. We may not be famous, but it's about quality, not quantity. And I'm really grateful for you guys. It feels like we're all part of the same family. So 3-0 New Mexico as San Jose State takes to the field. I got limited plays drawn up for me. Every time I'm on the field, it looks like they want to drop a cross screen. So Chambers and Wilson trying to develop that chemistry even more. As San Jose State looks to get off to a good start against New Mexico. Looking to throw it. He's got Wilson, and good blocking. Wilson down the sideline. First down, San Jose State. Jackson Wilson came in as a running back, but he's been used as a wide receiver. Remarkably, even though he's not even a starter, Wilson leads the team in catches and receiving yards. That's going to get a lot of respect from Coach and a lot of humbleness from the critics. Wilson's not even the starting running back, and he is still making the most of his minutes. So now on 2nd and 4, we're going to go right back to the cross screen again. Backfield with one to the left and Wilson to the right. Chambers puts him in motion, takes the snap, again looking for Wilson. It is off the hands, incomplete. I think he threw that a little bit too early. Otherwise, I think that would have been a catch. But it is what it is. So a touchdown for New Mexico. We get the ball back after getting a field goal. New Mexico had a 10-0 lead, but San Jose State is looking to rally. 2nd down and 4. Jackson Wilson, who has got 16 receiving yards here today, lines up with Chambers. Patiently waits his turn, makes his move. Looking for blocks. Getting blocks. Wilson out of bounds in New Mexico State territory. So Jackson Wilson off of 2 catches is showing out here today. Again, he's a running back, but he's already got 31 receiving yards, and now San Jose State, after being down 10-0, the Spartans are knocking on that door, trying to even this thing up. Chambers to Wilson, and for the first time in his career, Jackson Wilson is in the end zone. The Spartans with the rally early. New Mexico State with the first 10 on the board, no problem. A hungry Jackson Wilson putting the team on his back. The catch, the block, and Wilson getting to the left pylon for 6. First touchdown of his career, and very fittingly, it's great timing because we now got 5 viewers in here. Welcome, guys. You came just in time. This is Heisman difficulty, road to glory. We got a good one, 13-10, New Mexico State. Jackson Wilson, a redshirt freshman, playing his heart out despite being the second-string running back. They're not even using him for running. They're using him to catch the ball. 2nd down and 7. In the shotgun, Chambers. They put him in motion yet again. He throws to Wilson over the middle. It's caught. Wilson wisely slides down. I don't want to get sandwiched right there. Hey, we'll take the short gain. It's better than nothing at all. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. Spartans get the ball back. Clock continues to wind. We're down to 11 seconds. Come on, we got to snap this ball quick. Come on, quick. Chambers with the snap. The throw is incomplete, but we got a flag on the field. I believe they're going to tag San Jose State with the penalty. We got an ineligible receiver downfield. And New Mexico State will obviously accept the penalty. And that's probably going to take us to the half. So Jackson Wilson scoring his first career touchdown. That's the only time the Spartans have gotten in the end zone in this game, at least to this point. Now we're in the second half. Solid game for Wilson based on what he's had to work with. 45 receiving yards. Chambers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Caught by Wilson. But he's short of the first down. I didn't want to dive on that one. But looks like we got no choice but to punt it away. And New Mexico State's going to get a field goal. We're still in this. We're only down 6. We still are limited to this play right here. Wilson runs the route. They dump it to him. He's looking for blocks up front. He's got them. Wilson still going. And this time he gets the first down. 56 receiving yards for Jackson Wilson here today against New Mexico. His team may be losing, but he's doing everything in his power to get him back in it. So after they lose 2 yards, it's 2nd and 12. San Jose State comes into this game at 3-3. They're trying to improve to 3-0 in conference play. Here's Chambers in the gun. He takes the snap. He's got Wilson. Good block. Wilson with the juke, but the tackle was there. Good support there for New Mexico. Yeah, Heatab, I love the confidence, but there's only so much I could do with just one player, especially as a starter. Hopefully we get the win, but it's going to take all of us. Speaking of taking all of us, good team effort right there to get the first down. Keep this drive going. We're past midfield into field goal range. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the third. Chambers, shotgun formation, takes the snap. Wilson is bottled up, but he's able to break free. First down. Wilson jukes, and he's able to hold on to the football despite being grabbed by 3 defenders. How in the world did we keep that play alive? That should have been a penalty. Jackson Wilson couldn't believe it. He got grabbed by a lineman, but still, when there's a will, there's a way. San Jose State keeps willing down the field, and now they're knocking on the red zone's door. 2nd down and 8. 72 receiving yards on the day for Wilson. Here's Chambers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. The dump to Wilson, incomplete. Wilson was wide open with nothing but daylight in front of him, but the quarterback missed the throw. And as a result, we get nothing out of that. But the defense does get a big stop. It's 2nd and 2, and here we are once again in New Mexico State territory. They put him in motion. Here's Wilson. Wilson gets through, makes the catch, but he loses 2 yards. It's incomplete. And now it's 3rd down and 4 for the Spartans. Wilson has gained a lot of respect from Coach in this game. He's got 330 Coach trust points. And now to start the 4th quarter, we got a wide corner play. Let's shuffle this up here. Hey, be looking for me right here. The snap. The throw. Wilson is right there, but it's incomplete. 4th down and 4 coming up for the Spartans. Wilson again can't believe it. The throw was offline. He ran the route perfectly. Again, if we had more quarterback accuracy, it probably would have been a different story. But the Spartans continue to fight. Defense with another big stop. And now we're going to go back to this formation here. 2nd down and 3. Here is Chambers in the gun. Takes the snap. Wilson around the outside. Complete, but he again goes down. It's not what we're looking for there. Way to get my back there, teammates. First down. Wilson still with a great game. 63 receiving yards on 2nd and 3. The snap to Chambers. Wilson around the outside. Complete. He's got nothing but daylight in front of him. 1 block. First down, San Jose State. I got to stop pressing R2. I keep thinking that we're on old CFB games, that they must have changed the controls a little bit. All right, let's go with the double post route. Here's the snap. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. Intercepted. Wilson with a great run route. But New Mexico was ready in the end zone. Chambers throws the interception. That's definitely a tough break for us. All right, we got 3rd down and 10. We need to have a first down right here. The clock is definitely not on our side. Snap to Chambers. Chambers to throw. Wilson, he's got it. And he's going to be short. Wilson gained 8. But he did get the Spartans into field goal range. And they keep the drive alive. 2nd and 5. This is coming down to the wire. Can the Spartans keep marching down the field? 83 receiving yards today for Wilson. Snap to Chambers. Chambers again looking to throw. It is somehow caught. Why would he throw it to me right there? I mean, I'd rather that be an incomplete pass because I lost 5 yards. But we still got the touchdown. And now we have an opportunity to wrap this up. The teammates clutched up. They finally followed suit. And the Spartans are going to win it. Hetab spoke it into existence. We've got the victory, 17-16, and Jackson Wilson with 78 receiving yards on the road. He continues to add to his team lead in catches and in total yards. There's one of his best runs of the day right there. Good hesitation. Oh my gosh, that should have been a face mask now that I see that from a different angle. But a great start to today's stream. The Spartans are once again a winning football team. They are 4-3, and they are alive and well in contention for the Mountain West title. Hetab, I really appreciate the support, man. Yeah, just like with Backyard Baseball, we're going to show up and we're going to show out. I don't care what it is. We wouldn't have made it to the Backyard Baseball World Series without that mentality. We unfortunately didn't win the grand prize, but we got close. It was a great season, a wonderful run, and now let's see what we can do in CFB. Look at all those points we just gained from Coach. No wear and tear, so I don't have to go to rehab. That's good. I mean, for somebody that's got a limited playbook and not in the starting lineup, I think we're doing a pretty good job. All right, let's advance the week. 17-16, Spartans squeak by the Lobos. And now we get ready for another tough road battle. We got some great news from the classroom, it looks like. Straight A's on the midterm. Jackson Wilson not only stepping up on the field, but he's getting the job done in the classroom. Yeah, we're in 2017, Hetab. This is technically my second season in the league. I'm still a redshirt freshman, though, because I didn't really play much at the first college I went to. So I decided to get in the transfer portal. Oh, and speaking of which, I lied. I apologize, guys. I lied early in the video that we don't have Boise State on our schedule. Turns out we do, and we got them this week. We're on the road. It's a nationally ranked opponent. They're 6-0, 2-0 in the conference, and here we are at 4-3 and 3-0. Technically, we're above them in the standings by a half game, but we'll see where we are after this game, that is. This is definitely another one that we've had circled on our schedule since the season started. It's our biggest game since number 2, Georgia. That game obviously didn't pan out too well for us, but, you know, we couldn't really expect to do much. This is the defending national champs. But we still need to play those kind of teams. If we want to get better, we got to have iron sharpen iron. Now Jackson Wilson's back to practice, continuing to put in those reps. See, I haven't even been under center yet, but look what I can do back here. If you give me the right blocks, I can make a move. Wilson slowly but surely getting better each and every day he steps on that field. Wilson coming off another solid game at the wide receiver position, leading San Jose State to a 17-16 victory. As he gets another block, makes another man miss. 1:09 to go here in this drill. Wilson needing a block to get in the end zone, and there it is. We need a total of 50,000 points if we want to get that gold ranking and get the most respect from Coach. Wilson trying to go to the outside, staying in bounds. The goal is at least a touchdown or a positive gain every single time we touch this ball. Hand off to Wilson. Wilson down the sideline for the touchdown. Quarterback calls charcoal, whatever that means. Oh, but look at that block. Maybe we should call charcoal more often. Oh, yeah, that blocking is perfect. Making Heisman difficulty look easy here at this practice. Wilson to the left corner. We're well on our way to a gold ranking, guys. Don't want to speak too soon, but we got it. You know, we kind of are like charcoal right now, Heatav. We're hot like charcoal. Everybody spam charcoal in the comments section. Do what Heatav says. Help a brother out. Heatav knows what he's talking about. 15 seconds to go in the drill. We just got our gold rep. That was not a good block, but hey, we still got positive yards. Nothing better than nothing. All right. There, that's much better. Finishing strong, not letting our foot off the gas pedal, even though we're in the final seconds. Final play of the drill, and it's a touchdown. Oh, wow, we do get one more play. I thought that was it, but hey, we'll take another touchdown any day of the week. 89,389 points, and we only needed 50,000. This is how you not just show up, but you show out. Happy coach, happy teammates, happy teachers. It's been a great season so far for Wilson here at San Jose State. All right, we're about ready for this big game against Boise State. Let's go to our weekly agenda. I'm going to make sure we get in that classroom again. We just aced our midterms, but now we got to start over. Got to get resharpened for finals. Wilson making his way toward that degree. Going to pass the flying colors. He's done that every semester up to this point. He's the definition of a student athlete as we get ready for Boise State. San Jose traveling north as they were preparing to face a team that was in the college football playoff just 2 seasons ago. This could be a program-changing victory for the Spartans if they can somehow land it here in hostile territory. Heatav, you're really going to love this football field because we got the blue and orange grass. I think we have a whiteout for this game. Nope, never mind. It just looked that way because of the smoke. But either way, this is going to be a raucous environment. We're definitely going to be underdogs, probably by double digits. But I say we crash the bettors party. Let's humble the Broncos here today. It's San Jose State ball to begin this one. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. And let's go with that mountain cross screen for Wilson. Chambers in the shotgun. Wilson looking for a big performance on the big stage against Boise State, a certified heavyweight. Good throw. Good block. 1st down, Wilson. Wilson coming off a solid game against New Mexico State. Trying to do the same against Boise State, who comes in ranked 18th in America. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Spartans, who just improved to 4-3 with their 3rd win in as many conference games. This is a battle for first place, folks. Broncos and Spartans, who would have thought this when the season started? Chambers, pressure coming. He's got Wilson. Wilson down the sideline. Wilson with another 1st down. He's coming out surging. It's that charcoal we speak of, Heatav. Stoke the coals, get the flames even higher. Come on, keep marching. Oh, right as I said that, our offense patters out and we give up a touchdown. All right, we're back to the drawing board. 2nd and 2. Down by 7, we need a response. Chambers again looking to link up with Wilson. He's back to throw it. The pass caught by Wilson, 1st down. Makes one man miss, and he gained about 10 on that play. There's Wilson having a conversation with his tight end. He's fired up here today, whether his team wins or lose. He's looking to make an impact individually as Wilson continues to grind for that top spot here on this roster. He's already got 32 receiving yards, and he's not even in the starting lineup. making the most of his touches. Wilson over the middle, incomplete. If that throw got to Wilson, that was wide open. Up the middle, and Wilson probably would have had at least 20 yards. 2nd down and 13 on the next drive. It remains 7-0 Boise State, but the Spartans are knocking on the door. They're flirting with the red zone. Here's Chambers. Wilson running around. And he can't make the catch because the quarterback got knocked to the turf. It's incomplete. That throw got to Wilson again. He had nothing but daylight in front of him. With the Spartans remaining resilient, they got a 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Here is Chambers. Chambers takes the snap. Throws to Wilson over the middle. Incomplete. Again, he got knocked to the ground as he threw it. Can we get in the end zone? Yes, we do. Now we got the ball back, trailing 10-7. It looks like we can run a different play here. 3rd down and 13. We're going to run straight down. We're not going to call for it. See if he sees me. Wilson on a dead sprint. He already threw it. And that's going to be a 1st down to Tyler Chambers. Great job, guys. Keep the chains moving. Second down and 5 to go. Spartans are in field goal range. They're definitely putting forth a valiant effort today against this favored Broncos team. Pressure coming. The throw to Wilson is caught. Wilson is going to score! Wilson is going to score. He has arrived on the big stage. How about 2 touchdowns as a 2nd-string running back in the wide receiver position? Big-time players make big-time plays in the biggest games. San Jose State trying for the upset, leading 13-10 over Boise State. What a throw by the quarterback. Off balance, still hitting Wilson in stride. The perfectly timed block. Look at the hesitation and Wilson breaking free. Wilson had been coming so close to getting in the end zone in the early stages of this season, but we're finally getting it done. We got the ball back. Boise State trims it to a 1-point game with a field goal. Where are we at on the field? All right, we got 3rd down and 3 from the 32-yard line. Wilson with 51 receiving yards here today. Patiently running to the outside with Chambers. That's incomplete. Chambers again gets knocked to the deck because our blocking was poor. Our offensive line definitely needs work, especially against a high-powered defense like this. But we're hanging in there. We may be in a rebuild, but the Spartans, there's one thing, they're resilient. If you're scrappy, you can beat anybody. Talent can only go so far when you're getting outworked. Here is Chambers. Looking. He's got Wilson, but it's in and out of his hands. Incomplete. All right, 3rd down and 7. It's going to be Wilson. As he runs the route, makes one man miss, and that's going to be a sack. Nothing much we could do on that. I don't think the quarterback even saw us. Yeah, the Hogwarts comeback is definitely becoming a thing. It's becoming a trend on this channel. We've done it a lot, whether it's been backyard baseball or this. See if we can do it again. 2nd and 8. Snap to Chambers. Chambers. He's got Wilson. Wilson can't get away from the defense. There's no blocking there. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. We may be trailing in this game, 20-14. Let's see if we can't make this interesting. 1:14 on the first half clock. Wilson calling for it. He's wide open, but it gets picked off. The quarterback, he's selling. He's selling, guys. I was wide open down the middle of the field, but he did not see me. We just gave Boise State the ball in enemy territory at the 3. Oh my gosh, you're killing me, Smalls. Obviously, they got a touchdown off that. So now we're down by 13. All right, we definitely need a Hogwarts comeback now. Long way to go yet. Chambers to throw it. It's Wilson getting a block. And he'll eat up about 6 yards on that medium gain. Making this next play at least reasonable. Spartans still need 9 yards for the first. And I think we got it. We got a fresh set of downs. Nope, never mind. We're in the second half. 2nd down and 8. Crowd on its feet. San Jose State trying to mute the crowd again. The throw to Wilson is caught. But again, it's poor blocking. 3rd down and 9 coming up. All right, we got a first down. Well done, guys. We're at midfield. Snap to Chambers. Chambers to throw it. It's batted away, incomplete. Wilson trying to elude that defender right there. He only had one man to beat. It just didn't work out that time. Now they're going to run Wilson. He's wide open down the field, but the quarterback got sacked. Ugh. All right, we're going for it. We have to have a first down here. It's 4th and 3. Can Wilson deliver? Chambers to throw it. Wilson, no blocking in sight. And the Spartans turning it over on downs. Wilson made the catch, but he didn't have any support. Another touchdown for Boise State. Not looking pretty now, guys. Looks like we're going to continue to go up and down here in this season. We win, we lose. We win, we lose. Wilson, open, but the quarterback got another bad throw. I don't know how much longer I can take of this quarterback, man. He's definitely been selling us this game. 2nd down and 5. We're in the 4th quarter, trailing 38-14. Here is Chambers. Wilson, again, nowhere to go. Yeah, don't worry, Heatab. We're going to rehab, and we'll be okay. I'm not injured, I'm just banged up. That's what that represents. All right, 1st down and 10. Here's Chambers in the slot, takes the snap. Looking to throw, again, terrible. Well, Heatab, we're not going to make a comeback with this quarterback and this blocking. It's just not going to happen. I want it to be a comeback, but it's just not happening right now. Chambers is all banged up. I think he's got a sore shoulder. Nevertheless, we're trying to get a first down right here. Again, why is he so quick to throw it? I'm not even calling for that. Yeah, this team's got us beat. There's nothing we can do. The blocking's terrible. I'm going over the middle. Here's Wilson. There's a catch over the middle. Good throw. 2nd down and 6. Wilson with his 10th catch of the day. Now let's see what we got on 2nd and 10. Let's run that same route. Go. Throw it, throw it. Let's go. Good pass. First down, Wilson. See, when you put me in a different play, this is what can happen. That's why we got to expand the playbook, Coach. So Wilson now with 77 receiving yards today. He's averaging 7 yards per catch. And we ended the day with a touchdown. That's a positive, but other than that, in terms of the result, not so much. We came in against a certified heavyweight, and we got exposed. 45-17 the final, as the San Jose Spartans take a beating. But Jackson Wilson did have 11 catches. He ended with 69 receiving yards, not bad for somebody who's coming off the bench. But we had a lot of ugly plays in the middle of that game. Like I tried to go over the middle, the quarterback missed the throw. I went down the left side, the quarterback missed the throw, or I got bottled up by a lineman. All right. Yeah, we got a B-plus grade. We'll definitely take that. All right, so let's get ready for the next week. Looking to bounce back. We're still in the hunt for the conference championship game, but we're going to have to win the rest of our games in order to get that done. Another road game coming up against UNLV. It's going to be our third consecutive game away from home. This has been a challenging stretch for the Spartans. All right, now we're back to healthy. All right, let's get back in the classroom. We're back in the green of that as well. Getting those degrees, staying healthy. Wilson doing his job off the field. After a hard-fought game, Wilson staying fit, conditioned. And now we're looking to have another great week of practice. That's a good question, Hetav. The academics won't affect our gameplay, but it does affect how coach views you. When you gain respect from coach, you're going to get more playing time. Because obviously college athletics is not just about what happens on the field. It happens in the classroom. If you're not getting good grades, you can't play. So if we're excelling in the classroom, that's definitely going to earn a lot of respect from coach. Here we go with Wilson. Getting a burst of speed to the end zone. Come on, pitch to me outside. Good block. No one's going to catch me on this. Hand off. Wilson. To the house. Now going back to the right. We're nailing that block every single time. Good effort by the back end of our defense, but they still came up short. Wilson loves them in the dust on the next round. Wilson, the redshirt freshman, leading the team in catches and receiving yards. Yep, spam charcoal in the comments section because we're hot. Stoke them coals. We just need the teammates to follow suit. And for the most part, they've done a great job. I mean, 4-4 is a lot better than they were last year. They only went 2-10. We've already doubled our win total, and we're only 2 victories away from becoming bowl eligible. And the charcoal's definitely working. We got ourselves another gold rank. Hetav might be timed out automatically. Hey, they can't take the charcoal. It's too much heat for YouTube to handle. Just like they can't take the Avada Kedavra. It's too powerful. It's instant kill. Come on, let's go in the end zone. Dang, over 100,000. We doubled our total from the score of what we need. Charcoal flame emojis, look at this score. Just because Taft put charcoal in the comments section, we got 119,679 points in this practice drill. Absolutely remarkable. Coach, can I please get some running plays now, or are you still going to put me at the wide receiver? I mean, I'll do whatever I'm called to do, but I'm ready to get some running back action. I've only gotten like 3 carries this year. Well, let's see if charcoal can save us today against UNLV. We need this game if we want to stay alive in the conference hunt. And we could put ourselves in the driver's seat for a bowl game if San Jose State can pull out a victory in this one. Come on, let's restabilize that ship. We're entering into some roaring waters. Heck, we already have been. Started last week against Boise State. Now we're entering a hostile environment here in Las Vegas, the home of the Rebels. Hopefully we're singing Viva Las Vegas after this game is through. Let's beat the Rebels at their own game. Let's take them down. UNLV is a struggling team. And you know what you got to do when you got a struggling team in front of you? You got to beat them down. You got to humble them. See if the Spartans can do that today with Wilson remaining as the second-string running back. 3rd down and 34. What in the world is this? We got no choice but to take a shot downfield. All right, let's go. Wilson being put in motion. Here's the snap. Wilson trying to shake the defender. He can't. And the quarterback got sacked. 4th down and 41. Geez, that might be a record. So here we go. Fresh set of downs for San Jose State. That's an interesting piece of history, Heatav. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, after all. Here's the snap. The throw to Wilson. Complete. Uh-oh. Look out. Here he comes. Out of bounds. Jackson Wilson, who has gotten a touchdown in each of his last 2 games, is hungry for the end zone yet again. Spartans are on the march. 3rd down and 9. They need another big play right here from the UNLV 16. Here is Chambers. Putting him in motion. Takes the snap. Wilson breaking free, but again, the quarterback gets hit. And if only the quarterback had more time to dump that to me. Had blocking in front of me, but we did get a field goal. Now we got a touchdown and a 10-3 lead. Third and 1. See if we can keep this drive alive. The snap. And he's sacked. Again, I don't know why they had me on the field for that 3rd and 1, because we should have just ran the ball there. Bad play call from Coach. 2nd and 7. Here is Chambers. Chambers dumping it to Wilson. Wilson with the 1st down for San Jose State. See, when Chambers has got protection, he's got Wilson right there off the screen. We're late in the Mountain West season. 4 games left to go. Jackson Wilson and the San Jose Spartans looking to keep alive what has overall been a very successful season based on where they were a season ago. Here's the snap to Chambers. Wilson getting free on the outside, but there's the defender right there to meet him. He only lost 1 yard there. Yeah, we don't have a very big crowd here in Las Vegas. And fittingly so. I mean, like, they're not playing that well, Heatav. 2nd and goal. Play is for Wilson. Chambers looking to throw it. It's caught. Wilson looking for the end zone. He's a yard short. Wow, that was a good play. Great blocking and great jukes by Wilson. He almost had 6 there. But no matter, we still got in the end zone. Great job, teammates. All right, here we are in the second half, leading 17-10. Second down and 8. Jackson Wilson, who's got 32 receiving yards in the backfield. Snap to Chambers. Throw to Wilson. It's complete. Wilson still going. Makes one man miss and gets 5 yards off of that effort. Come on, keep the chains moving, fellas. First down. Now we got 2nd and 6. Wilson continuing to do his thing. As Chambers takes the snap. Wrap around with Wilson. They dump it to him. Here's the block. Wilson with the first down and more. All right, let's call for the inside zone play this time. Let's get our HB some reps. Wilson's going to look to block. Nicely done right there. The running back gets 6. All right, now we got a PA wide receiver in. They got me on this inside route. Here we go. Now they put me in motion. Wilson's going to come from the opposite side. Here we go. Wilson, open, but he missed him. Terrible throw from the quarterback, and Jackson Wilson frustrated yet again. I was wide open in the middle of the field, Heatab. If we would have made that catch, we'd probably get in the end zone. But the teammates keep the drive alive. 2nd down and 7. Here is Chambers in the gun. Chambers on the wraparound. Wilson wide open, but he got hit. Quarterback ends on his rear end so often behind this offensive line. But a big field goal for San Jose State to expand their lead to double digits. And now they're deep in their own territory, looking to put together a lengthy drive and put this game out of reach. We get back above 500. Chambers, quick cut by Wilson, incomplete. Had that ball go off my hands. All right, 3rd down and 7. 45 receiving yards today for Jackson Wilson as he lines up in the right side of the backfield. Chambers with the snap. The throw to Wilson is complete. Wilson battling for the first down, but he's 2 yards short. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that. The pressure was coming. Wilson couldn't go to the left side. He wanted to go around the outside. Nah, Heatab, surprisingly, my hands aren't sweaty. I'm as cool as a cucumber right now. I'm used to this hard difficulty, man. If I can get through Hogwarts Legacy, I can definitely get through this. 2nd down and 8. Hogwarts Legacy is definitely a game that'll make your hands sweaty, especially when you're in those boss battles, as me and you know. We've had a lot of gruesome fights, especially recently. Here, hit me to the outside. Here we go. All right, nothing there. Oh, it's a first down. Oh, I see why you said my hands are sweaty. No, I keep dropping the thing because either the blocking isn't there or it's just, I don't know, man. It's just, like the quarterback has got to be protected. It's got to be. Because if he is, this is what happens. First down, Wilson. We draw up the different play. We keep the drive alive. Wilson with the catch, able to stay on his feet. Or maybe we did wipe the sweat off our hands. I don't know. This is going to take us into the 4th quarter. Can San Jose State hold on? Let's go, y'all. We need this. We take a look at our top 25. Number 1 is Alabama. Number 2, USC. A lot of interesting squads up there. I still can't believe Duke is a top 4 team. Uh-oh, they're expanding the playbook. Let's go with that PA wheel again. If they're open, Chambers, hit me. Here it is. Throw it. Yes, sir. Hey, short gains are still positive gains. Another catch by Wilson to make it 2nd down and 7. There, do it again. You know what, actually? Dump it, dump it. Wilson right there again. Gains 3 more yards. 3rd down and 4. Keep that clock moving. Now looks like they're going to send me off to the right side. Nope, never mind. I'm going to be doing some blocks right here. Fake handoff. Quarterback looking to throw, and it's a terrible one. You had a wide open man for the first, but we don't get it. All right, this is a big play coming up right here. It's going to be a slot fade. Chambers putting Wilson in motion. Takes the snap. Looking for the sideline. And it's batted away, incomplete. And UNLV will take over on downs. Great coverage, otherwise Wilson would have been wide open. All right, great job by the defense to get a stop. We're back on the field. Let's go back to the PA wheel. Oh, man, we're deep in our own territory. We need to check this down. The throw. Look at this, wide open. Nothing but daylight in front of me. They brought the pressure. I knew that PA wheel would work. They're coming for the quarterback, looking for the safety. That left me wide open on the outside. Jackson Wilson with more big catches on the board. And now they're looking for the PA wheel, so let's audible this. Send me this way. Yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be wide open down the field. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap it. What are we doing? I'm wide open. I'm spamming X to snap the freaking ball, and Tyler Chambers won't do it. I was wide open in the middle of the field. That audible would have worked perfectly. But instead, we got a 1st down and 15. Here, change up the route again. Change it up again. Same play. Same play right here on the outside. Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Timeout. Timeout. Come on, man. Why can't we just hike the freaking ball? Yeah, Charcoal, do something. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this play might work this time. Charcoal, Charcoal, it's a catch. But it didn't work out the way we wanted to. But that's okay, that's okay. We got a 10-point lead. We just got to be smart. That's all we need to do. Let's just run this little route. Okay, he just decided to dump it off to me. That was very, very early. I didn't even call for that. All right, we got a long way to go here. 3rd down and 14. Let's do a quick little slant here. Snap. Wilson wide open, but the quarterback is sacked. All right, defense, we got to hold the fort. All right, great work, great work. All right, let's see, what's next? How about an HB slip screen? Throw it, throw it, throw it. Come on, give me some blocking. That was not good blocking. That was not good blocking at all. That sucks. All right, here we go out of the inside zone. Uh-oh. This running play is for me. This running play is for Wilson. Here he goes up the middle. Wilson with a positive gain of 4. Hey, I'll tell you what. We can run that play again. Let's do it. It doesn't look like they're going to let us. But we can try the PA wheel. Here we go. Throw it. Oh, incomplete. We're still in field goal range, though. Now, we didn't get any points. All right, UNLV with a touchdown. They're tightening this thing up. So let's see if we can't make this clutch drive happen right here. We're looking for the screen. The pass to Wilson. Getting to the outside. Wilson gains about 4 on that catch. 2nd down and 6. That's 80 receiving yards today for Jackson Wilson. Can we pull off the victory? San Jose State with a great effort here today. Uh-oh, he's calling charcoal. He's calling charcoal. Let's see. They put Wilson in motion. They're going to throw it again. Again, I didn't call for that time. But, you know, it is what it is. 3rd down and 6. All right, we got a big 1st down. Now let's see what we can do on this one here. Let's go with an HB angle. And here we go. Why would you throw it right there? Again, I didn't even call for it. It's not even going to penalize me. See, if you guys want the proof, I didn't even call for that, but Chambers, stupid arse, threw the ball right to his defender. Like, why would I call for it right there? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, we got the stop though. Oh man, this quarterback, they got me in a run play. Come on, let's wrap this game up. Good blocking up the middle. Wilson with a positive gain. 2nd down and 6. Wilson now with a couple of carries. I got a total of 88 yards here today. Let's continue to eat that clock. They got me in the running back position with the game on the line. Chambers, I am not letting you throw this ball. After what you did the last time, I'm going to do this all on my own. Up the middle for another positive gain. 3rd down and 3. Hey, make them burn their timeouts. We need a big 1st down right here. HB off tackle. Again, this is going to be Wilson. Can he get the big 1st down on 3rd and 3? The answer is yes! Jackson Wilson in the clutch. And UNLV has got to burn another timeout. That's going to do it. Jackson Wilson, the finisher for San Jose State. 3 positive carries. He only had 3 carries the entire season. Coming into this game, he's matched his total, and we saved the day in Las Vegas. Spartans win. Kokolo Lambs, great to have you back. Charcoal in the comments section. Heat tab, fire everybody up. Huge victory on the road, and San Jose State improves to 4-1 in conference play. Why are we giving Chambers so much celebration? He nearly cost us the game. But look at Wilson. Game face. 80 receiving yards and 16 rushing yards. 96 total yards in the game. Not bad for somebody who is a second-string running back. All of you are fired. Everybody's fired, especially the quarterback. Well, I don't know if everybody's fired. We just need a different quarterback. Everybody else, honestly, they've played well. I mean, we're a winning football team. We can't be ultimately bitter. We're 5-4 in the season. We're 4-1. Heisman difficulty, college football 26. This is Axon Jackson Wilson. Thanking everybody for their support and for tuning in. Still got ways to go here today. We're going to finish up the season before we call it a day. But as you can see, the coach has been more than pleased with our effort. We do have a little bit of an injury increase, so we're going to get back into rehab. Stay healthy, stay durable. We're definitely going to need some ice packs after that game. Get me some ice and get me some charcoal. Oh my goodness! We have set a single season record for San Jose State in receptions. A player who wasn't even a wide receiver. The running back breaks the record. What a redshirt freshman season for Jackson Wilson. Hardest difficulty, charcoal. We got the win against UNLV, and we're one win away from going bowling. It's not going to be a national championship bowl game, but it'll still be great to compete in that regardless. I've already have a bowl championship from the previous season when North Carolina got a win, but now I'm in on the action. And now we got an opportunity to win the top running back position. So in order for us to win it, we're going to have to make this one of our best practices ever. But even if we don't get it, guys, we're not too far off from it. We're still getting plenty of action. But let's see if we can't get this done. Google Analytics be wondering why the mentioning of charcoal suddenly went up in the comment section. All right, we got to win 2 of these 3 battles in order to win the starting spot. See if we can't do this. We got to show out. Get to your spot. Put in that work. You got to make each one of these count. Get to the inside. Make a miss. There's a touchdown.
Let's go! Let's go!
Come on, do it again. Boom. And make sure you stay in bounds on this. Go, 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 go. We're coming for the starting spot. There's another touchdown.
Here we go!
3 reps remaining. We got to beat 4,000 points. We got to clutch up. We need a Hogwarts clutch moment right here. Wilson through the middle. Miss. Miss. Got it.
Here we go! Here we go!
2 reps to go. Can we get it done? Wilson trying for that starting spot. Up the middle. Dodges. Still going. He's got it.
22, water.
All right. It all comes down to this. If we don't get it, it was still a great effort. Boom. 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 Got to pull this off, and we don't get it. That sucks. All right. So now we got to get these next 2. Look at this.
Brass! Brass! Brass!
Oh, wait a minute. Was I not supposed to go to the end zone on that? I just lost the position battle, guys. That sucks. But we can finish strong anyway.
Set ready!
So I guess it's not my time to be a starter yet. But man, we are close. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. There you go. Let's go. Get around the outside. There you go. Let's go.
Set ready!
We can at least get this drill right here. All right, 1 rep remaining. Here we go. Need that 200 points. Oh, wow, I didn't get anything. Didn't quite get it, guys. But as an upperclassman, LaShawn Herman definitely did his thing. You know, sometimes you have to get humbled to get even better, and this experience will definitely help me. But as you see, I was getting a lot more reps at the running back position last time in the game. So I just need to continue to exercise my role. Just let my gameplay do the talking. All right, another big conference game coming up. We got Fresno State. Let's take a look at what we need to do in the classroom and with the leadership. Expand on them leadership qualities. Keep my durability up. And continue to study for that exam. Get them high academics. So unfortunately, we lost the battle for the starting spot. But you know what? As a redshirt freshman, there will be more opportunities. We will still have plenty of opportunities to touch the ball in this game. All right, after that road trip, we're back home against Fresno. It's the rivalry. It's the battle for the Valley. If we win this, we not only get bragging rights, but we clinch a spot in a bowl game. Raucous crowd ready to roar. As you see Wilson and Herman, great sportsmanship despite having that practice rivalry. Wilson may not have won the battle against Herman, but he's still there supporting him through the thick and thin. Because at the end of the day, Herman, we're teammates, we're buddies. Like, you keep doing your thing, I'll keep doing mine. And when my time comes, my time comes. But even though I'm not the top running back on the team, we haven't needed to be a running back. We're still making an impact on this team. We just broke the school record for receptions in a season. All right, here come the Spartans. 2nd down and 8. Going to start out in a mountain cross screen. Spartans looking to keep up some home cooking as they enter this game with a record of 5-4. Here's a snap to Chambers. He throws to Wilson. It's caught. Great blocks. Wilson with the first down for San Jose State. The fans obviously know that Wilson has broken the single-season record for San Jose State in receptions. He continues to make plays out there. And now on 2nd and 8. Here is Chambers. Chambers calls for the military stomp. He throws and it's incomplete. Chambers got hit. And now on 3rd and 8. See what the Spartans got right here. As Hetab says, come on, charcoal. 2nd down and 10. The ball on the 11-yard line. Wilson on the first drive had an 11-yard catch. Now he's going to run behind Chambers. Chambers with the throw, but again, it's offline. He got hit. 3rd and 10. Let's run that play again. Chambers to throw it. It's Wilson with the catch. And the first down and more to the 30 and to the 35. Jackson Charcoal Wilson clutches up on 3rd down. Couldn't quite clutch up in practice, but hey, at least we can do it during the game. That was a huge first down to keep the momentum alive. And now on 2nd and 8. Let's go back to the cross screen. 32 receiving yards today for Wilson. Here we go. Snap to Chambers. And now he collides with Wilson. It's incomplete. I tried to get around him, but we bumped into each other. That was unfortunate. All right, 2nd and 10. We got a fresh set of downs to work with. No score. It's the battle for the Valley. Fresno State and San Jose State. Snap to Chambers. Chambers flipping it to Wilson. It's caught. Wilson makes a man. Oh, my goodness. He made a man miss. Oh, my. Sports Center, you better get over here. How in the world did he stay on his feet right there? That's like when we're down to our last hit in Hogwarts and we find a way to win the boss fight somehow. And San Jose State gets a touchdown out of this. 2nd and 3. Let's keep the momentum going here, y'all. Wilson in the backfield. They motion for Herman. Takes the snap. Wilson breaks free. Another first down. Getting a block up front. Wilson spinning, still on his feet, and he finally gets taken down. Crowd going crazy here at San Jose State for their spark of dynamite. The redshirt freshman, Jackson Wilson, with 62 receiving yards here today. Got that fire icon next to his name, and now we got a penalty against San Jose State. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Not good. Every time you get a penalty, you lose some yards. All right, and as a result, Fresno State got the ball back, got a touchdown. 2nd and 8 from the 27. Here is Chambers. Again, looking for Wilson on the outside. Wilson with the catch. Another great block. Wilson around one defender, and thankfully he's able to get him on the drive. Otherwise, Wilson would have had much more. 82 receiving yards in just the first half for Jackson Wilson. He is hurtling towards his 3rd 100-plus yard reception game of his career. 2nd down and 10. Come on, guys. Keep those blocks strong. Chambers is being protected, and he's completing his passes. Keep it up right here. Wilson over the middle, incomplete. Quarterback got hit instantly. 3rd down and 10 coming up. To keep the drive alive. Now it's 3rd down and 10 in Fresno State territory at the 37. They put it in motion. He's going to throw it. Wilson can't hold on to it. The defense was ready for it that time. It's incomplete. I don't think the quarterback had any other choice either because he was probably going to get sacked. San Jose State with the touchdown. Fresno State with the answer. Back and forth we go. We got ourselves a rivalry here today. 2nd down and 7. Chambers in a shotgun formation. Takes the snap. On the loop around. Fires, and it is batted in the air, incomplete. A touchdown for Fresno State. Avada Catarcol. That's definitely a new one we could use. 2nd down and 3. Here is Chambers. Looking for Wilson on the outside. He's got him. Nothing but daylight. Wilson makes 2 guys miss. Still going. He refuses to go down. Wilson is now over 100 receiving yards today. Actually, I take that back. We're up to 98. I thought for sure we had 100 yards there. But with his team trailing by 7, Wilson with a huge catch and the first down. Come on, man. Ball on the Fresno State 49. The snap to Chambers. Chambers looking. He's got Wilson, but incomplete. Again, the quarterback doesn't have much time to throw. Look at Wilson talking to his lineman. I am not happy with the lineman right now. Well, they got points because they scored. They got, hold on. Let me focus on this play real quick. Need a first down right here. We need it. We need it. Incomplete. Jeez. These linemen got to step up, man. All right. Here we go again. We're down by 7. We need a big play here. I wish they would involve me in more plays like they did last game, but, you know, it is what it is. Here it is right here. Good blocks. Wilson trying to get around the outside. He's got the first. Now we got 100 receiving yards. 110 receiving yards today for Wilson. Keeps the drive alive. On 2nd and 6. San Jose State is in Fresno State territory. Here's the snap. Chambers to Wilson. Wide open. Can he score? No. He got close, though. He's got San Jose State on the doorstep. Look at Wilson. Fired up. 100 receptions in his freshman redshirt year for Jackson Wilson. And now from the 3-yard line, can the Spartans get in the end zone? It's 2nd and goal from the 7 after they got sacked. All right, we need a big play here. Come on, we need this. The blocking has got to be perfect. Chambers to throw it. It's caught. Touchdown, Wilson! Avada Charcoal! We got a tie game. It's 21-21. 4 touchdowns for Wilson. 1 in each game. When it's on the line, when the chips are down, he's there to deliver. Off-balance throw, perfect blocking, and darting speed to the outside. San Jose State, extra point away from tying the game. We only had 20 because we hadn't kicked the extra point yet. But we got it. And now we got the ball with an opportunity to take the lead. We're at the 31-yard line. We're moving into Fresno State territory. San Jose State looking for rivalry bragging rights. The snap to Chambers. Wilson open on the outside, but he gets taken down. That was a terrible play right there. And now, here we go. We need a big play right here on 3rd and 13. He takes the snap. He's got Wilson wide open in the middle of the field, but he overthrew him. He overthrew him. You got to be kidding me. That was a touchdown, but the quarterback is trash. No. Oh, my gosh, wide open. I can't do anything about that. And Fresno State gets a field goal to take the lead. Oh, that sucks. All right. 1st down and 10. The juke. Wilson made a miss. Oh, I dropped it. Again, I had to dive for it because that throw was so bad. You guys see that one? Bruh, if he just would have just hit me with a clean throw right there. That's wide open. Gosh, yeah, very fittingly, Chambers is his last name because he probably is going in the Chamber of Secrets. Wilson wide open, but again, there is nowhere to go. Incomplete. See, look, terrible blocking right there. Immediately they're on top, and Wilson had no choice but to go down there. All right, 4th and 11. The game's on the line. I'm going to be wide open in the middle of the field. Wait, why are you switching me up? I'm wide open in the middle of the field. No. Switch that up. Switch that up. Switch that up right now. Good throw. Good throw. We got a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, with the game on the line, we keep it alive. Third down and 5. 16 seconds left. We're at midfield. Oh, my goodness. It's not looking good, guys, but let's see what we can do. Here is Chambers. Looking for Wilson. It's caught. The blocking is not there. Call timeout. Call timeout. Wilson's got the 1st down. Oh, man. And that's it. We fall short in the rivalry game, a final of 24-21. Tough, back-breaking loss as Fresno State gets the job done. Our quarterback chokes. Wilson was wide open in the middle of the field for a go-ahead touchdown. The Spartans get nothing out of that, and they let Wilson's game-tying touchdown go to waste. 124 receiving yards as a second-string running back for Wilson, and the Spartans fall short. Somebody's going in the Chamber of Secrets after this one. Somebody is. I don't know who. It's probably going to be the quarterback. But when I'm that open in the middle of the field, you got to hit me. We got to make those plays or else they're going to come back to bite us, and that's exactly what happened. Oh well, can't be helped. That game could have gone either way. We can't hang our heads. We still have an opportunity to go to a bowl game. And now we got a play count increase. So that means that we're going to see a variety of plays, not just that one. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need more from what we saw in the UNLV game, and not just that outside rush. Look at that. High praise from Coach. Hard work and dedication has been appreciated. We're doing everything right, and we're setting an excellent example for the other players. The coaches see that and appreciate it. Thank you, Coach. Thank you very much. Coaches trust me even more. All right, let's study for this thing right here. All right, another conference game against Air Force coming up. But first things first, let's go to practice. Yeah, I don't know if we can call him Coach Charcoal just yet. Until he makes me a regular starter and he gets more plays for me, I think we'll pump the brakes on that. But the best I can do is just keep on grinding. Look at that move right there. Get to the outside. Touchdown. Couldn't quite get it on that sprint. Oh my goodness, get off me!
Here we go.
Completely missed the block, but we're hanging in there.
Trick 9, B.
Come on, feed me. Let's go. Welcome to the new viewers. This is Axon Jackson Wilson with Ladder of Light Gaming, College Football 26. Road to Glory on Heisman difficulty. We have set the single season record for San Jose State in receptions, and we're not even a wide receiver. They've been using me in blocking plays or screens, and it's been working. And even better, we're 5-5 right now. We're in bowl contention as we enter the final 2 weeks of the season. I unfortunately didn't win the battle for the starting spot. But if we just keep doing what we're doing right now, we'll either get another opportunity at that or Coach will put us in the starting lineup. Handoff. Here we go. Pitch to the outside. Let's go. 104,706 points in practice. Absolutely shredded it. All right, Air Force, we're coming for you. First things first, let's get some rehab. keep working on that leadership as well, if we can. All right, well, let's roll. Yeah, I really can't spend energy on anything else, so. This might be senior day. Let's send our upperclassmen out on a high note. Here come the Spartans looking to flush a tough loss against Fresno State. And I actually heard one of the fans say you got to dig deep. See if we can do that today against the Air Force Falcons. This crowd, once again, extremely raucous here at San Jose Stadium. And here come the Falcons looking for some road cooking. San Jose is hungry to get to that bowl game that they've coveted. They get a defensive stop to open it up. And now here we go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Chambers in the gun. He'll take the snap and look for Wilson. There it is. Wilson getting some blocking. And he eats up about 6 yards on his first catch of this game. Third down and 2 coming up for the Spartans. And now on 2nd and 6. Snap to Chambers. Chambers again to the outside. Incomplete. Wilson wide open, and Chambers missed him. I'd say if we can get a better quarterback here in the near future, we're definitely going to be a solid team. 2nd and 8. Chambers throws over the middle. Incomplete. Wilson got stopped, and they had nowhere to go with it. So now let's see what happens on this corner double switch. Here's the snap. Can we make a play? I can't see what's going on, but we do get the first down. There you go, Chambers, finally making a play. All right, 2nd and 8 from the 16-yard line. San Jose State on the doorstep trying to strike first in this game. Here is Chambers. Takes the snap. Chambers hits Wilson. Wilson with a block and a touchdown! That's 5 games in a row that Jackson Wilson has reached the end zone as a wide receiver in a second running back position. What other player in the country has done that? Jackson Wilson being congratulated by his teammates. Everybody's circling around him. The school record holder in single-season receptions continues to do his thing. The fundamental on the blocks. Let's go, guys. Heisman difficulty, but we're doing it. On 2nd and inches. That's 23 receiving yards today for Wilson. Looking for another big play right here with Chambers. Chambers to throw. It is caught, but there's no blocking. 3rd down and 4. Again, why would they call that play on 2nd and inches? Just put me in the running back position and let's go. But we do keep the drive alive. Here's Chambers. Chambers with the snap. Wilson bottled up and the Chambers gets hammered. Yeah, there's nothing you could do there. Oh, we did get another touchdown. And then Air Force gets in the end zone. Did we miss an extra point? Oh, if we did, that's a bummer. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Now Chambers. with the throw. It's caught by Wilson. Wilson looking for another block. Down the sideline, first down. Big catch and run by Wilson. Keeps the drive alive for San Jose State. This is going to be open if we play our cards right. Here we go. Quick strike, quick strike. Let's go. Lost yards after the catch. What do you mean? I gained 2 yards. All right, second down and 10. Oh, we got more plays. Got more plays. Here we go. Going to go to the outside here. Come on, make the good throw. No, he got sacked. You know, I don't think it's just Chambers that needs to go to the chamber, Heatav. I think we need to send our linemen there as well. 4th down and 2. Oh, wow, we're getting bold with this. Instead of kicking the field goal, we're going for it on 4th down. It's going to be Wilson right here, and he delivers. They go for it on 4th down. They give it to Wilson, and it's a first. Wilson continuing to make plays down the stretch. 1st and goal. It's another touchdown for the Spartans. And now on 3rd and inches. Can we clutch up here? Throws over the middle. Complete to Wilson. First down. Wilson with another clutch catch for a first. Well, there's probably a reason that the fire emoji comes up automatically when you put charcoal. Heatav. 2nd down and 7. We're in Air Force territory at the 30-yard line. Looking to build on this lead. Snap to Chambers. Good cut by Wilson. He's got the catch. And there he goes. Nobody in sight. Wilson out of bounds. 1st and goal for the Spartans. 71 receiving yards for the redshirt freshman. San Jose State has an opportunity to qualify for a bowl game. Wilson is doing everything in his power to get them there. Chambers again had to get rid of it. He was hit, but Wilson is right there to back him up. 21 yards on the catch, and San Jose State can feel the bowl game. It's in their grasp. They just got to handle their business. Leading 20-7 here in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd and goal from the 6. They're going to go right back to Wilson. He's already got a touchdown in this game. Can we get good blockers? Here is Wilson, buying time. He's open. It's caught. And he scores! He scores! He absorbed contact and was still able to break the play to the goal line. Jackson Wilson has gone mad. Charcoal in the comments section. 3 guys hanging on him. Size doesn't matter. Wilson wants it more. 2 touchdowns today. All right, here we go. 24-17, or rather 27-14. Spartans looking to stay hot and lock up that bowl berth. Snap to Chambers. Wilson with the juke move, but he slips. Again, not the best throw. But Wilson getting consoled by his teammates there. Another touchdown for San Jose State. And they lead 36-22. Looking to wrap this game up right here. Chambers. Wilson with the dodge. And it's batted away, incomplete. Come on, guys. Come on, got to protect. We're right there. We're right on the doorstep. Don't let them back into the game. Good job, defense. All right, 2nd and 13. Wilson today with 70 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. That's the difference in the game. We're leading by 2 tutties at 14 points. The throw, what in the world was that? Do you see how high that throw was? This quarterback's driving me crazy, man. Air Force can't get the job done. Well, that play right there was ugly from the QB. He did enough to lead us to a win. 36-22 is the final. What a time for Jackson Wilson to get his first multi-touchdown game. It helps the Spartans lock up a berth in a bowl game. The Spartans are going bowling as they knock off Air Force 36-22. Sorry, I'm looking at the game in the comments section at the same time. Let's take a look at this play from Chambers. Wait, why'd they replay that? That throw was terrible. Oh well. We got the dub. Not complaining. 70 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Keeping my guy healthy, too. All right, we have one power to spend on local hero. All right, let's advance a week. This is the road to glory with Axon Jackson Wilson here on College Football 26. Playing on the hardest difficulty, Heisman. We're holding our own. Once again, we have the position battle for the top RB spot. Can we clutch up this time around? And we also got a B+ on our test grade. GPA continues to increase. All right, is this my time to get the starting spot? It's going to be difficult, but we can do it. All right, here we go. Backfield survival. We need to evade the defense for as long as possible. Okay, I didn't see that the first time. Getting tackled, scoring a touchdown, or running out of bounds will end the attempt. All right, here we go. Let's go. Evade him. There you go. Keep evading him. There you go. There you go. 2 defenders pursuing me now. Need that stamina. And we didn't get it. All right, it's going to come down to these last 2. That drill's tough, that drill we just did. All right, here we go. Well, what just happened there? Yeah, this is going to be tough. Especially if it's going up against superstar defenders. See, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm still not ready for the starting position, as you guys can clearly see. But, put forth a valiant effort. I'm still getting plenty of reps. You know, I could probably just stick to being the wide receiver, at least at this point of the season. And look at this. Good duck. All right, now for the jump cut drill. Again, we're just playing for pride's sake right here. We didn't quite get the starting spot, but we're going to try to show out here and finish strong on this play. Are you kidding me? They just sucked me out of bounds on that. Dude, the gameplay is so sensitive sometimes. Look at this. There we go. We can beat 2,500 right here. And of course I kicked the freaking ball. Come on, I got to win at least one drill. Come on. Oh, they tried to cheese me there. All right, we beat them on that one. But unfortunately, we still lost the battle. However, it wasn't as embarrassing this time because I lost all 3 battles in the first go-around. This time I only lost 2. So we're getting closer and closer to locking up that starting spot. Again, it's just not the time yet, guys. These drills are difficult, especially on Heisman. But hey, just got to keep working. All right, now we got to get ready for this last game of the regular season because we're also going bowling. Coach Trust remains up. All right, we got a bye week. So let's focus on our academics once again. Get back to the flying colors. Continue to build that leadership quality. We got that up to high. Keep building on it. Not only are we maintaining the GPA, but the leadership as well. All right, let's do it completely. When in doubt, you shine academically. Continue to build that GPA. Dominating in the classroom and on the field. You guys are just joining us. I had 2 opportunities to get in the starting lineup. I didn't quite get that far, but we did set the single season record for San Jose State in receptions. And I've also gotten a touchdown in 5 consecutive games. So even though I'm not in the main running back position, I'm still making an impact as a wide receiver. Showing that I don't just run the ball, I can do whatever the team needs. And as a result, we're 6-5. We're going bowling regardless of what happens this next week. We're going to be playing one more game. Just did well in the classroom. We're up to a 4.0 GPA. It's looking good, folks. All right, back to practice.
Here we go, here we go.
Man, I really wish our starting lineup decision could be based on these drills, because this is a layup for me. But hey, it's still a good workout, even though I'm not getting in the starting lineup yet. As the top string running back, I would say. We're definitely making it happen out there. Quick handoff, let's go. Quick pitch. Come on, keep that block. Let's go.
Flag.
Another great handoff.
Here we go. Set.
Oh, spinning.
Banner. Banner. Form.
Okay. Another gold medallion in the books. Now we're getting ready to get on a plane to go to Hawaii.
Here we go. Here we go. Aye, aye.
Gonna bring some of my speed to the islands.
Trick 9 feet. Hunt on it.
Quick cut right there.
Hut.
There you go. Keep that trust up with Coach. All right, getting ready for the final game of the season against Hawaii. The Rainbow Warriors, as they take on the Spartans for the Dick Tomey Legacy Trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a whiteout for the season finale here in Hawaii. Fans riled up, waving their rally towels, as here come the bull-bound San Jose State Spartans. They're looking to end the regular season on a winning note and boost their mojo heading into the final game of the season. And this is not ending well for us right now. Did I just get demoted or something? Wow, they didn't play me in this game until late. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, on 3rd and 3. You got an opportunity to score here, though. It's Wilson right there. When he did get a touch, Wilson nearly got in the end zone. So I made that catch for 6 yards. And that's the only action I got the entire game. Are you serious? Coach! Coach, what's up with this? Hawaii wins. And we close the regular season 6-6. And I don't know what in the world is up with that. So, you mean to tell me that I've got the record in receptions, and you're not even going to play me in this final game? I'm excelling in the classroom. I'm excelling at practice. All I did was not win a starting spot. What else did I do wrong? Coach! Now, I don't even know. Extra plays increased. Okay, so that's cool. I'm a third string running back now? That's probably why I didn't get much playing time. Why would they just demote me the third string running back? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but it is what it is. We're at the end of the season anyway. One game left to play. We're going bowling. So now I'm battling for the second spot. I got an opportunity to take this back. Like, I don't know. Like, why would they drop me? Okay, I didn't get the first running back position because I didn't win that battle for it. But why would they drop me to third string running back because of that? All right, let's go, guys. I don't think we need as many points this time because of the overall qualification system for this. We can take our time on this. See, all we need is 1,500 points. We are not missing this opportunity to get back in that second running back position. Ain't no way. We got to win this. Because that's BS what Coach just did. I mean, you want to go that route, Coach? Fine. I'll take the position right back. Got 2 more reps, and I only need 200 more points. We can get it right up ahead here. Make it miss. Make it miss again. There we go. There's one. First battle has been won. It doesn't matter what I do in this last run. All right. First one, success. Now we got to evade the defenders. Score as many touchdowns as possible. Here we go. Give me a block. We need to beat 4,000 points here. Keep racking up the positive yardage right here. Wilson fighting for his life. Here we go. Right up the middle. Wilson trying to evade each defender. It's not there. Here we go. To the outside. Get in the end zone. Let's go. Not playing around today, guys. I don't know why they did that to me. Get to the outside. Get to the touchdown. It's absolute BS, Coach. Absolute BS. Give me that second running back right back. You piece of garbage. And go in the chamber while you're at it. How could you bench me when I'm playing like this? You benched me for the Hawaii game. It's ridiculous. Why? Why? Do you see what I'm doing here in practice? What is going on here? You really did this to Charcoal for some scrub. I'm sorry. But what did I do to get demoted to third halfback? I get that I wasn't the first halfback, but still. Get out here cheesing me. Blocking. Up the middle. They are not stripping me of my playing time, especially in this bowl game. It ain't happening. We are finishing strong. Spinning. And there it is. No matter what I do in this last drill, we've won the position. All right, elusiveness drill. Oh, he called Charcoal. All right, we didn't get that one, but we won the position battle. Give me that back. Coach, I don't know what you were thinking before that last game, but now you're going to have to play me again. Herman, take a seat. I still don't know what that was all about. I'm telling you, when we got an opportunity, we usually deliver more often than not. So now, let's go to our weekly agenda. Let's get ready for this final game. Build those leadership qualities, as well as those academics. Got the exam 1 week away. Let's see what we can do in terms of upgrading our player. We need 13 for that. But I can upgrade my elusiveness. Slowly but surely building. Now let's get better hands. Now up to a 68 overall. That's good. Straight A's on my final exam. So that means we're going to finish with, I think, like a 4.0 GPA. We got another bye week because of the conference championships. So let's go back to the drawing board. See, look at my GPA. It's 4.0. We did our job this semester. Now let's see if we can lead San Jose State to one more win. Another bye week. Got 4.0 GPA. Now let's use this next one for leadership. More XP. All right. This looks like it's going to be our final practice before the bowl game.
Here we go, set. Brass. Up.
Get off me.
Come on, set. Cooler. Wait. 22 water. 22. Wait.
Come on, give me a block. Okay. To the outside, touchdown.
Flag.
Final practice of the year, y'all. And then we're going bowling for the second straight year. Did it at North Carolina, and now we're going to a bowl game with San Diego State. This is my true freshman year as a redshirt. After not getting any playing time at North Carolina, I basically was there in an academic scholarship. But with San Jose State, definitely been shocking the world. As a running back, I've set the single-season record for wide receiver catches. They've been putting me in some screenplays, and I've been thriving in them. We're on Heisman difficulty. Glad you guys are with us. Like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you are new. Don't forget, Jesus Christ loves you guys. I don't care who you are or what you've been through. He desires a relationship with you to be your Lord and Savior. Accept Him today. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Turn from sin. Turn to Christ. Wouldn't be where I am without Him, and neither would you. And the only way to eternal life and salvation is through Him. Jackson Wilson on his way to another gold rep here in practice as we get ready for our final game of the season. It'll be coming up here shortly.
Let's go. Let's open it. Here we go.
All right, last play of the drill. Great blocking, great speed, light work. As you can see, my coach is happy. I got my teachers happy with that 4.0 GPA. And we broke the record. We broke a single season record for this school. Pretty remarkable stuff. And we led them to a bowl game. San Jose State, who was only 2-10 a season ago, 6-6 this year. And now we'll have an opportunity to finish with a winning record and with a bowl championship. USC's Reed winning the team. Oh, look at this. First team all-conference. Got the accolades piling up. As a second-string running back, I made the first team all-MWC. It's pretty remarkable. And I made the freshman all-MWC team. Now, I only had 7 carries, but I did have 37 yards. The rest of my damage was through the air. Set the school record in receptions. Freshman All-American. Guys, this is going to get people's attention. And now we got Florida Atlantic. We're going back to Hawaii. This time, I hope I'm playing. San Jose State, Florida Atlantic. This should be a good one, folks. All right, this is it. A battle between 6-6 foes for the Hawaii Bowl title. First things first to the weekly agenda. Yeah, I think nothing else really needs to be said, Hetav. Charcoal for real. 3 accolades. All-American and All-Conference. Hetav, thank you for tuning in, brother. We're actually about to wrap things up after this game anyway. So, in terms of making it through the whole stream, we'll call it close enough. Thank you, brother. Love you, man. Take care. All right. Thanks to Hetav for his support and introducing charcoal for the comment section. We'll definitely be using that going forward. And also shout out to him for coining the Avadica charcoal. That's what we've been doing in the second half of the season. Been getting in the end zone quite a few times. I think we scored 5 tutties in 5 games. We also set the school's record in receptions. I'm anxious to see how many yards I have after this. But what a freshman redshirt season for Jackson Wilson here at San Jose State. Being named to the All-Conference team, the freshman All-Conference team, a freshman All-American with a 4.0 grade point average. Because of dedication and hard work, guys. Doing the dirty work. Starting from the bottom and working our way up as the underdog out of high school. Continuing to do our thing in practice. While we did not win the starting position, it just came down to it not being our time yet. But we're only a freshman, and we're still making a huge impact. We didn't even need to be the starting running back. Because at the wide receiver spot, with the amount of touches we had, we made the all-conference team with it. Had 5 touchdowns all in the second half of the season, and I was close to getting a couple in the first half, so I could have had like 7 or 8. As there's the block up the middle.
Here we go, Shaq.
Ah, come on. We're so close to 50,000. Give me a clean block. Thank you.
Come on, Shaq.
Go, 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 go. There it is.
Stunt. Here we go, here we go. That hot. Ready to go.
Good pitch. You know what? We're just going to drain the rest of this clock. Check your boy out. May have lost some yards there, but that's okay. I just wanted to drain the rest of the clock. We got our gold ranking anyway. All right. Let's wrap up today's stream. The final game of our freshman year, San Jose State against Florida Atlantic here in the Hawaii Bowl. Let's upgrade our player for the final time. You know what? I'm going to hold that off because I want to get one more skill point for elusiveness. All right, can we make it back-to-back bowl victories? As San Jose State goes up against Florida Atlantic. Won a bowl championship with North Carolina last year. Can we win the Hawaii Bowl against Florida Atlantic? See, we got some new viewers. You came just in time. It's the end of my redshirt freshman season here at San Jose State. This is Axon Jackson Wilson with Ladder of Light Gaming. Heisman difficulty. We look to put forth one more outstanding effort in a year in which we broke the single-season record in school history for receptions. That's right, I'm a running back, and I was setting the reception record. Who would have thought that when the season began? There's a look at Wilson, standing 6'2", 180 pounds. We have returned to Hawaii, where we just were for our final regular season game. Wilson didn't get much playing time, and San Jose State lost against the host Hawaii Warriors. Now they're on their field against Florida Atlantic as a neutral site. Florida Atlantic fans traveling well to Hawaii. San Jose State fans obviously doing the same. So here we go. SJSU and FAU. Jackson Wilson back in the main rotation. He'll start out in a 2nd and 6. It's Spartans and Owls in the heat of Hawaii as we look for a bowl championship. Wilson looking to get off to a great start. They throw over the middle. It's caught for the first down. Jackson Wilson makes that short reception for San Jose State. And they're off to a roaring start. Now we're going to go to the left on the cross screen. 2nd down and 6. Wilson, who was named to the all-freshman team, all-conference team, is ready in the backfield. The snap, the throw, incomplete. It's 3rd and 6. Wilson, the intended receiver, got bottled up by the lineman. Oh, wow, we got a safety. We got the ball back. 2nd down and 7. San Jose State starts out this game with the lead. Here is Chambers. In shotgun formation, takes the snap. He'll dump it to Wilson. It is caught. Wilson looking for the first down, and he gets it. Wilson now with 2 catches for 15 yards here in the Hawaii Bowl, which is obviously getting a lot of publicity. San Jose State gets another touchdown, and they get the ball back once again. I like the energy, guys. Let's keep it up. 2nd down and 3. Chambers, shotgun formation, takes the snap. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. 3rd and 3 coming up. Wilson doing exactly what coach tells him to do. Got that positive feedback after every play. 2nd down and 9. 3 people in the backfield with Chambers. He takes the snap. Here is Chambers flipping it to Wilson. Great blocking. Wilson with the hard cut. And he fights for the first down. He was about 1 yard shy of it. But another great catch by Wilson. But San Jose State can't keep that drive alive. However, they get the ball back and get a field goal. Now let's go to the slant formation. Running out of the back of our own end zone. We need to protect the quarterback here. The throw is caught. That'll give us some breathing room. Great throw there. A 12-0 start for San Jose State as they look to get a bowl championship against Florida Atlantic. Wilson's had a great game so far. 4 catches for 24 yards. Lines up in the backfield on 2nd and 9. Chambers. Wilson gets to the outside. It is caught. Looking for blockers up ahead. And he's got another first down for the Spartans. Wilson getting to the outside nicely, working quickly and efficiently. In the biggest game of the season, Jackson Wilson playing some clean football to add to his record-breaking campaign for the Spartans. Here's Chambers. Shotgun formation, he takes the snap. Chambers again flipping it to Wilson. Wilson with a hard cut. Another first down. That may be the only play they got in the playbook for me right now, but every time they call it, we've been delivering it. 2nd down and 8. Back to the mountain cross screen. Spartans in complete control here today against the Owls. Wilson again in motion. Cuts to the outside with Chambers. Good blocking right there. Wilson fighting for yardage, not getting any. It's going to be 3rd and 10. All right, on 2nd and 5. Where are we? We're in Florida Atlantic territory at the 34. Here's Chambers. Chambers takes the snap. Quick throw to Wilson. It's complete. Wilson down the sideline. First down, Spartans. Wilson with 60 yards today on 7 catches here in the Hawaii Bowl. He's trying to be the bowl MVP. Good throw by Chambers, great protection, and Jackson Wilson was off to the races. Wilson now with 60 receiving yards today. He's red hot. And here is Chambers with the snap. Pressure coming. It's caught by Wilson, but he's hit. 2nd down and 13. But that was still the right play. Now San Jose State with a field goal and another touchdown. They're cruising along right now. Wow, I might not get any playing time the rest of this game. And we just lost. Like, I don't even know. I don't understand. Coach, I don't know what your deal is, but we just went from being in complete control of this game, and we just blew it. And he didn't even play me the last 3 quarters. I don't understand, man. These last 2 games, I don't know what coach's problem is, but look at that second half. We had a 22-3 lead at halftime, and we just blow it. And I wasn't even on the field for the whole second half. I get this game doesn't really matter in terms of championship, but golly, Coach, why did I get a single snap in the second half of this game? It makes no sense. What's our player stats looking like here? Hold on. Oh my gosh. 8 catches for 57 yards. And I still almost led our team in that department. We just blew a 22-3 halftime lead, and I wasn't on the field for the whole second half. This loss is on Coach. I'm sorry. These last 2 games have been on Coach. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't. I don't know what screws he's got loose in his head, but something needs to change. You mean to tell me you have an all-conference guy and an all-first team, and you don't even play him with a bowl championship on the line? You didn't play me the whole second half, Coach. What am I supposed to do? I'm a second-string halfback, right? Why aren't you using me like you did early in the year? It makes no sense to me. None. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Fire the coach. He should be fired. Honestly. I know we had more wins than last season, but dadgummit, we could have won a bowl game, and we could have been a winning football team. But we don't have that now because, like, look, I'm not trying to make this about me. This is about our team. And as you could see, when he took me out of the game, we blew a 22-3 lead. I'm going to stand up for myself here. If you keep me in the game, we probably don't lose. I'm sorry if that's a little prideful. But dadgummit, man, I still almost had the most receiving yards in this game. And I didn't even play a whole half. It's ridiculous. But, you know I love you guys. I appreciate your support. You know, I really hope you guys will stick around with me in the future. Coach, honestly, I do not feel the same way towards. He can pack up and leave, and I wouldn't be disappointed. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is Axon Jackson Wilson. We're getting ready to wrap this game up. Dude, I cannot believe we just lost that game. Oh my gosh. How much more atrocious can you possibly get in the second half? All right, y'all. So now let's take a look at who won the national championship. It was Michigan, knocking off Clemson. Georgia and Michigan solidifying their positions as 2 of the best programs in college football. Michigan wrapping up multiple championships in the last 6 years. Same with Georgia. They've got 3 and 7. Greg Malone is the winning coach. All right, now let's see what upgrades we can give our player as the season comes to an end. Let's go with the route running. So we need to be able to keep running those routes to efficiency. You know, this has been a topsy-turvy season. But as far as individual performances go, I think we definitely made a name for ourselves. I got 1 skill point left that I could use, but I don't have enough, so. All right, I think we've done everything we can. Here in my freshman redshirt season. Stay tuned for the next one. See if we'll stay at San Jose State or if I'll transfer elsewhere. Find out on the next episode of Ladder of Light Gaming. This is Axon Jackson Wilson signing off. May the peace that passes beyond all understanding and the unconditional love of Jesus Christ be yours today. In His holy and almighty name. This is College Football 26, Road to Glory on Heisman Difficulty.